Well, hello guys, how's it all going today? So we're just gonna have a quick little discussion here about Mr. Big Blue. So Mr. Big Blue, this is a T6050, guys, with loader, no grapple, 16 and 16 transmission. It's a 2010 540,000 PTO. And we've had some issues with this sucker, as you all know. But after doing a lot of searching for what I'm kind of looking for, which would be something in that 140 to 150 range, and basically like 5,000, 5,500 hour range or less, we're looking at basically 50 grand, in between 50 and 60. What I was looking for was like a MX 150, 160 type of thing. So anyways, and right now, the way it sits financially, I just can't pull that off right now. Simple as that. So Big Blue will be going in to get that seal fixed. We got to get the loader off of them, and they told me we got to get this framework right here, we got to get it off. Well, that's going to be kind of a son of a bitch, because there's those two bolts there, and there should be two more lower down, I believe, right in behind that friggin' fuel tank. We'll double check on this other side, because the left side will be the same as the right side. So, two there, yeah, two down there. So we got, for me to do it myself, that means I got to drop the fucking fuel tank to get all of this loader framework off. And I don't really understand. Well, let me crawl under here for a quick sec. Yeah, son of a bitch. Because it's got to be split here, and that loader frame bolts in right there. But why couldn't they just pull them fucking bolts out right there to split the tractor, right? Instead of fucking pulling the whole loader frame off, is my question. That's the way I look at it anyways. But then what do I know? I ain't no freaking mechanic, right? So yeah, they told us $2,000 labor to split the tractor. The seal's like $150, which is fuck all when you think of it. So $2,150 to split it and put that seal in. I'm going back inside the shop. My hand is fucking cold. And since they just put all brand new oil in it, they're not going to worry about. We're not going to worry about changing the oil out. Here, I'll get over here and turn this down. There. So we're not going to be putting new oil in it because, Christ, oil that's in it has only got like friggin' 12 hours on it, if that. Not even 12. But I did tell them that we'll be putting different filters in it, so we'll have to pay another $150, $175 for those two oil filters. And then I asked them, there's the one guy that I deal with at Mazer Group. I did apologize for being a friggin' asshole towards him over the phone. But I said, you got to understand my frustration with this tractor at this point. And he goes, yeah, I get it. And I said, I'm not talking to your boss, your supervisor. I said, in your estimation, should I keep this fucking tractor? And he was being fairly, I think, honest with me. He goes, well, I really can't say that for sure. He said, what I would do if I were you is bring it in, let us go through the whole tractor, dyno test it, pressure test it, the whole 9 yards. It's $500. That also comes with all the filter changes, engine oil, fuel filters, engine oil filters, and trans filters. And they'll pressure test everything. They'll pressure test the fuel system. They dyno test everything, make sure the turbo is good, so on and so forth. And then we'll have a better idea on where the tractor is at. If we're gonna have to worry about a fuel pump leak or a turbo leak or anything like that, right? So that's where it's at, guys. So basically $3,000 is where I'm at, because at this point, and then that way, if we decide that we're going to sell this tractor, I know that it's good, and the new owner, if we decide to sell it, the new owner will have that peace of mind that everything has been replaced, everything is fixed, everything is good on it, right? So that's where it's at. Anyways, I'm in the shop and I cut a bunch of these right here. There's like, what the hell have we got here? 16, 24 of these 5-footers. I got to press either end, well, both ends of these, all of these 1.5-inch pipes. And I got to cut a bunch of 10-footers, like, let's see here, 4 times 3, I got to cut for 12. I need 4 and 4 is 8 and 4 is 12, so I need 12 10-foot long pieces, which would be 6 of these pipes right here on the floor. So let's get at her and get that done, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so all this and these 3 pieces is bigger stuff. Here, bring you in closer so you can see it better. So there's a pile of pieces there. That's my 10-footers for the centerpiece in between. So here we are. We started another corral panel. There it is. And then this big pile of stuff. And then all of this. And that pieces and these 2 pieces. That's all for 4 corral panels. That's all. It's only for 4. It's a lot of pieces and it takes a while. Like, I got a cheapo Princess's Autos air over hydraulic press, and yeah, it takes a little bit to get everything pressed and cut and pressed and cut and pressed and cut, and yeah. So, but we'll get started here on these, on another 4 corral panels. I know, back to the Mr. Big Blue outside there, I know some of you guys might be like, Brendan, what the hell are you doing? Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. But I'm sorry, guys. At this point, I don't think there'll be a new tractor coming our way this year, or new to us, I should say. I wouldn't be buying a new tractor regardless. The cow market up here, when it's just cows, and for how many acres I've got in just hay / green feed land, spending 200 grand on a tractor, it's just not viable. Simple as that. Not in my eyes. Not right now anyways. So, and hey, you spend 200 grand on a friggin' tractor, and how long's it gonna last, right? So you might be able to get an older tractor that's got 5,000-6,000 hours on it, and you might get a lot more life out of that than you will out of a brand new one. That brand new one can be nothing but a headache. And so unfortunately, I don't got the funds to go into another new tractor right now. So this is what we're gonna do and give it a try and see what happens. Who knows? Maybe, you know what? Get through the summer, and maybe this fall, if the cattle market is good, and so on and so forth, then maybe if I can find a MTX 150, a McCormick MTX, not an XTX or a CTX, an MTX, then maybe we'll go for it if the price is right. Or an MX 145, 150, 160 type thing, case. I'm more prone to the McCormicks and the cases right now than I am anything else, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, back to the corral panels. Yeah, we'll make her happen. How's that sound? Just keep on going with these corral panels and get them done and go from there. Anyways, I'll let you guys go for now, and we'll bring you back when I get to the barn to do some choring. I'm going to play with this corral panel a little more first. Let me tell you, that friggin' winch going up through the ceiling up there, that thing makes a hell of a difference when you're building stuff. So yeah, this didn't take long, like friggin' 40-45 minutes, and she's put together. I just gotta throw the bases on it at the very bottom on the floor, but it's after 5 and I got some choring to do, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll bring you guys back when we get to the barn and get that stuff dealt with. Get the dogs the hell out of the barn. These big fat horses' asses. And so, I don't know if you guys remember, I brought a red white faced cow in. I can't remember if I actually showed it or not, but I said she was like freaking drinking age for the States. Well, she's in here with the bulls, and she was preg tested, and she was tested pregnant, and she is a late calver. Like last year she calved when we were doing the fence, when we made the video about how to build a 4-wire fence or something like that we called it. But anyway, you could see her right there. Anyways, I don't know if she's having a false heat, which made the bulls horny, but they were all jumping on her yesterday. So we'll see what happens if it was a false heat. We'll see what happens in 3 weeks. And go from there. But with that, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I'm sure we got more than enough on here of me yapping away about Big Blue today, so give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and neighbors to come on board, share the videos, guys. And fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch you guys later.